students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine. Welcome in mathematics class. So without wasting our time, let us start our today's session. In our last session, we have seen property commutativity for the whole numbers, integers and rational numbers. My dear students, I hope you all understood that property. Now in today's session, we learn one more property for whole numbers, integers and rational numbers. The name of that property is associativity. Okay, so in today's session, we are going to discuss associativity property for whole numbers, integers and rational numbers. Now this associativity property says that when three or more numbers can be grouped to perform mathematical operation in any order, it does not affect on the answer. Three or more numbers can be grouped to perform mathematical operation in any order, it does not affect on the answer. So let us check associativity of the four mathematical operations for the whole numbers. Okay. So now first operation is addition. Now the property says that A plus B plus C is equal to if A plus B plus C. Okay. In LHS here we group the two numbers B and C. And in RHS, we group the two numbers A and B. Okay, let us check if LHS is equal to RHS. Now, take any three whole numbers here. So, look at the board here. 3 plus 2 plus 6. Now, value of A is 3, value of B is 2 and value of C is 6. First, we solve the bracket. That means 2 plus 6. Now 2 plus 6 is 8 and 8 plus 3 is 11. Right? Now I change the group that first we add the numbers 3 plus 2 plus 6. Now let us check 3 plus 2. Now 3 plus 2 is 5 and 5 plus 6 is 11. That means LHS is equals to RHS. Okay, that means if I change the group of number, it does not affect on the answer. This shows that addition is associative for whole numbers. Addition is associative. It is associative for whole numbers. Okay. Now let us check for the operation subtraction. Here also I take three numbers A, B and C. You can take any three numbers. So here 5 minus 2 minus 3. 5 minus 2 minus 3. Now this answer is, first we solve the bracket here. Now 5 minus 2 minus 3. 2 minus 3. Answer is negative 1. Right? Negative 1. Since signs are different and we perform here subtraction. Okay? So now negative into negative is positive. That means 5 plus 1. This will give you 6. That means 5 minus, in bracket 2 minus 3. The answer is 6. Okay, let us check the RHS. Now, I change the group here. 5 minus 2 minus 3. Okay, now we subtract first two numbers A and B. Then I subtract C. So, this bracket gives 5 minus 2 which is 3. 5 minus 2 is 3 and 3 minus 3 is equals to 0. That means here LHS is 6 and RHS is 0. So LHS is not equals to RHS. LHS is not equals to RHS. This shows that subtraction is not associative for whole numbers. Subtraction is not associative for whole numbers. Okay. So here not associative. Okay. Now the third operation is multiplication. Now let us check if the multiplication is associative for the whole numbers or not. So I take here the numbers 1 into 2 into 3, right? 1 into 2 into 3. Now 3 2s are 6 and 6 1s are 6. That means 2 into 3 is 6. First we solve the bracket. 2 into 3 is 6. 6 1s are 6. Now if I change the order here, I can place 1 into 2 in first bracket into the number 3. So first I solve the bracket. 1 into 2, it will give you 2. 2 into 3 is 6. Okay. So we get here LHS is equal to RHS. So this shows that multiplication is associative. Multiplication is associative for whole numbers. Okay. Multiplication is associative for whole numbers. You get this? Okay. Now the last operation is division. Okay. So let us check if the division is associative for whole numbers or not. So that is, we have to check A divided by, in bracket, B divided by C is equals to A divided by B divided by C. Okay. So let us check here. 2 divided by 3 divided by 5. Okay. 2 divided by 3 divided by 5. Here. So first we solve the bracket. 2 divided by 3 divided by 5, that is 3 upon 5. Now we have to find 2 divided by 3 divided by 5. Okay. So how we solve? 2, this sign division will changes to multiplication, and I take here reciprocal of this fraction. Now reciprocal of 3 upon 5 is 5 upon 3. Only change the place of number, right? Numerator changes to denominator, denominator will changes to in numerator. That is 2 into 5 upon 3. So this gives you 5 2s are 10. That is 10 divided by 3. So LHS gives us the answer 10 divided by 3. Now for RHS, here the number A is 2, B is 3 and C is 5. So let us make the group of A and B here. That means 2 divided by 3 divided by 5. Okay. Now we have to solve first this bracket. 2 divided by 3. That means 2 upon 3 divided by 5. Okay. So here we have to find this division. 2 upon 3. This division sign will changes to multiplication, and here I take the reciprocal of this number. 5 upon 1. Reciprocal of 5 upon 1 is 1 upon 5. That means here 2 1s are 2 and 3 5s are 15. Now look at both the side. LHS gives us the answer 10 upon 3. In RHS we get 2 upon 3. Is these two answers are same? No. These answers are not same. That means LHS is not equals to RHS. Okay. So this says that division is not associative. Division is not associative for whole numbers. Okay. So we check the 4 mathematical operations. So for the associative property of 4 mathematical operations for the whole numbers, it gives us addition is associative. Addition is associative for whole numbers. associative for whole numbers. Multiplication is associative for whole numbers and division is not associative for whole numbers. Okay, do you understand this? Now let us check associativity of four mathematical operations for integers. Now for the integers, first operation is addition. Now let us check the associativity of the addition for integers. Okay, so here I take any three integer numbers. Look at the board here. 5 plus 6 plus negative 3. Now this 5, 6 and negative 3. These three numbers are integers. We make the group of 6 and negative 3 here. Now first we have to solve the bracket here. So therefore 5 plus, now in bracket 6 plus into minus, minus. So 6 negative 3. Okay, now 5 plus 6 negative 3 is 3. That means 6 minus 3 is 3 and 5 plus 3 is equals to 8. So in RHS we get the answer is 8. Now for RHS, look at here. Now make the group of two numbers A and B. Okay, so here A is 5. B is 6 plus negative 3. Okay. Now let us check 5 plus 6. Now 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus into minus is minus. Okay. So 11 minus 3. So answer is 8. We get the same answer in LHS and RHS. That means LHS is equals to RHS. Okay, so if I get LHS is equal to RHS, this shows that addition is associative. Addition is associative for integers. Okay, so for integers, addition is associative. Okay, now check the associativity for the subtraction. So let us take here three numbers. 3, okay, 3, I will take here LHS here, 8, negative B, negative C, okay. So here 3, negative, 5, negative, negative 2, okay. I will take here three integer numbers, 3, 5 and negative 2, okay. So first we have to solve the bracket here. That is 3, negative. Now negative into negative is positive. So in bracket we get 5 plus 2. That means here 3, negative, 5 plus 2. Now 5 plus 2 is 7. So now 3, negative 7. 3, negative 7 is negative 4. Since signs are different, we perform here subtraction and the sign of bigger number for the answer. That means LHS gives the answer negative 4. Okay. Now let us solve the RHS. So in RHS here we make the group of numbers A and B here. So here A and B, that means 3 minus 5 minus number C is the negative 2. Okay. Here the numbers A, B and C are the same. 3, 5 and negative 2. Okay. Here we first solve the bracket. 3, negative 5. Now 3, negative 5 is negative 2. Right? Negative into negative is positive. Negative into negative, positive. So negative 2 plus positive 2. Answer is 0. That means in LHS we get answer 4, negative 4, and in RHS we get the answer 0. That means LHS is not equals to RHS. LHS is not equals to RHS. So this shows that subtraction is not not associative for integers. Okay students, do you understand this? Associativity for addition and subtraction. Okay, then shall I go for the next mathematical operation? Okay, which is multiplication. Okay, so for the multiplication, let us look here. In LHS, 3 into 4 into negative 2. Okay, we perform here 3 into 4 into negative 2. Okay, so first we solve bracket 4 into negative 2, that is negative 8. Now we have to find 3 into negative 8. So answer is 3 8s are 24. Here there is a negative sign, so answer is negative. So in LHS we get the answer negative 24. Okay, so let us check RHS here. So RHS, in RHS we make the group of A and B, that is 3 into 4 into the value of C is negative 2. That means 3 4s are 12 and 12 into negative 2, that is 12 2s are 24. So answer is negative. That means here we get LHS is equals to RHS. LHS is equals to RHS. So this shows that multiplication is associative. Multiplication is associative for integers. Okay students. Now we perform the last mathematical operation, which is division. Okay. So for this I will take here the integers negative 2 divided by 2 divided by 5. Negative 3 divided by 2 divided by 5. This is our LHS. A divided by B divided by C. Right? So first we have to solve bracket here. Right? So negative 3 divided by 2 upon 5. I will write in the fraction form here. So now negative 3, this negative division sign will changes to multiplication, and I will take here reciprocal of this number. Now reciprocal of 2 upon 5 is 5 upon 2. Now the multiplication is 3 5s are 15 divided by 2. Answer is negative. So our answer is negative 15 upon 2. Now let us take the RHS here. RHS equals A divided by B. Now A is negative 3, B is 2 and C is 5. We will make the group of negative 3, negative 3, 2 divided by 5. Okay. So here I can write in the fraction form negative 3 divided by 2 divided by 5. So negative 3 upon 2. This division sign will changes to multiplication, and the reciprocal of number 5 upon 1 is 1 upon 5. So product of these two numbers is negative 3 upon 6. Now check LHS and RHS. So here LHS and RHS does not matches. LHS is not equals to RHS. Right? LHS is not equals to RHS. This shows that division is not associative for integers. Division is not associative for integers. So here we complete the associativity property for the integer for 4 mathematical operations. This shows that addition is associative for integers. Subtraction is not associative for integers. Multiplication is associative for integers, and division is not associative for integers. Okay. So in this session we discuss associativity of whole numbers and integers. Okay. So students, do you understand associativity for these two types types of numbers. Okay, so in our next session we will discuss associativity of rational numbers. Okay, so listen this video carefully, watch this video